Why isn't she getting out?
I don't know. She's got a lot of problems in life, and I can't seem to solve them.
Hello everybody, welcome back to the Matthew and Carlene channel. Today we are going over a father who unfortunately had to call the cops on his feminist daughter. So let's get into it, shall we?
So I offered to give her a ride, and now
This is my dad, and I think he's, I don't know exactly what's going on, but he has the key to the car, so I'm just waiting on him to get out of the building.
You're waiting on him to what?
To get out of the building, to come drive the car. He just parked us here, so I don't know.
Yeah, but you know he doesn't have to drive you anywhere, but it's his car. He doesn't have to take you anywhere if he doesn't want to.
I understand. Well, he already took me here, so I'm in the car. I'd like to, go back to my house whenever he's ready, basically. So I'm just sitting in the car.
Okay, but do you realize that if he doesn't want to take you, you have to get out because it's his car, it's his property?
I don't think so. I think
No,
because
I'm letting you know
No.
that that's how that works.
Okay, well, I'm gonna be sitting here. So, whenever he's ready.
But he doesn't want to drive. You don't want to drive her home?
no, I do not.
I think he might
No, I
be
do
having
not.
some sort of like
This is-
early dementia or something, but he is
Yeah,
not
there's
acting
a
like
lot of
himself.
reasons for this.
We were just gonna go to Starbucks, and then he said that he had to go, and I can't remember if he said he needed to take a package somewhere.
She had me bring her down here. I got her a couple of gift cards because she doesn't have a job.
He did. He just got me a gift
She's
card.
supposed to be in a rehab facility, but somehow managed to get kicked out of it and showed up back at the apartment. So I felt sorry for her, my mistake. Gave her more money, gave her more things to do, took her here so she could get food. Not only did she not get food, she refused to get out of the car. And
Yeah, quite a lot of breakdown here already. First of all, yes, enabling the bad behavior was the first mistake. Like, it doesn't matter what it is you have in your pants. You need experience dealing with the word no at a young age. You need to understand, like, hey, the word no is not an entirely separate language. Which apparently, unfortunately, the feminist woman clearly thinks the word no is a separate language. This is also the reason why so many men, including myself, have decided to become passport bros, start dating overseas, as well as start YouTube channels like this. Because we know these women like this are just not gonna listen. They're not.
now she refuses
Well,
to get out of it at all.
I'm
And I
just
need her
trying
out
to
of the
spend
car.
the day with
I'm
him,
sorry,
or
officer, I
like
know this is crazy,
go out
but
and run errands. We're just trying to run errands.
ridiculous.
You said she was evicted from the apartment. Does she not? So that's not where she lives anymore?
I still live there.
She is in the process of eviction. I don't think
Okay.
they've got a final order for it yet.
Okay.
So she can still be there. But
It doesn't really matter either way. Where I live normally. I'm not trying to live in this car. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, but you're not trying to get out of this car.
Correct,
Which right
not
now
right
you're
now.
breaking the law because it's not your car. So you're trespassing.
So I go on Ubers. I go
Okay.
on Ubers
With
or
the permission of the person. He does not want you in his car. You're trespassing in
no,
his
I'm not.
Okay, so we can play this game, but you're gonna get arrested. I mean, that's literally how it's gonna be. Or you could just step out of the car. Like, I'm not trying to be mean to you, but I'm trying to explain something to you, and you're not really willing to listen.
You explained it to me, but I would like to shut my door now.
I'm not doing that. It's not your door. It's not your car.
Okay, I'll just ignore that then.
just get out, Alex. You're making a show
His
out of
door?
this.
I'm not trying
It's
to.
ridiculous.
I'm not trying to make a show out of it. It's just like, it's frustrating.
You see the problem. I didn't want to touch her at this point. Because
No, I understand. I mean, it's definitely your car, and you want her out of the car. Can you understand, please?
I shouldn't have agreed to do it. She's had long-term
64
problems
6528.
with enabling this bad behavior. And it's my fault. I enabled one more time.
So it's not your car. If you want you out, you're trespassing. You gotta get out.
Well, I think there's a misunderstanding. I think something's going on with my dad because he's not acting like himself.
No, he's acting pretty normal to
No,
me.
I think he's acting like he's
Executive on a
got a problem.
2021 blue Toyota four-door registered in Jacksonville.
Maybe like he has early onset, like dementia, Alzheimer's.
Can we talk outside of the car?
No. You guys are right here. I'm fine. I'm not stepping out. And I feel like usually you ask people not to step out of the car.
Why won't you get out? Why don't you want to get out?
It's on principle at this point.
But you understand that you're probably going to end up going to jail then, right?
You do know that usually, like, if you pulled me over on a highway, we'd both have to pull over, park together.
We're not doing that.
Yeah, but madam, This is not your car. You're not driving. You're just refusing to get out of someone else's, well, your father's, legally owned vehicle. It's not yours, it's your father's. And he doesn't want you in it anymore. See, this is another reason why so many men, including myself, have decided to leave local dating and go get ourselves and date overseas by becoming passport bros. I have nothing against local Western women. I'm just not going to enable this idea or reinforce this idea that if you're born a woman, that means men owe you something. I'm not going to reinforce that lesson. It's not happening.
I would not be allowed out of my vehicle, in fact. You'd say, roll down the window and please present your papers to me. That's what you would say. And I would give
But
you
I
that
may,
information
sometimes
and
I also
stay in
ask a lot of people
while
out of the car too.
Okay, well, this isn't...
But your dad wants you out of the
this
car.
doesn't feel like a very real situation. Like, and it doesn't feel like we're bothering anyone.
So do you want to press charges for trespassing?
I do.
I mean, you can't just press charges like that.
You can.
No, you
So
can't.
do you want to get out of the car or not?
Don't you guys have anything better to do today?
We actually do.
Yeah, like, so I don't know
So
what
we
you
would
guys
really
are up
like
to.
for you to
Why
get
don't
out
you
so
drive
we
around
don't
in
have
your
to.
cars?
I don't want to take a ride to the jail.
I would love to.
I would hate that.
You know what? I love riding around places. I love going on errands. I love driving. Love all of it.
This is going to be one of those situations on when you go down to the jail. People are like, "What are you in for?" And you say, "Because I wouldn't get out of the car." People are going to be like, "That's a stupid reason to go to jail." I mean, really, there's really not a really good reason to go to jail, but that's really stupid.
Well, it's more stupid of you guys because it's just a lot of paperwork and a
We
lot of
don't
trouble.
want to be here, but we're public servants. We've been called here.
You're not a servant.
We've been summoned here, so we're here to solve a problem. Unfortunately,
Do you have a payroll?
the problem is that you're in the car. It's to solve the problem.
I don't think there's not a solution. There isn't a solution.
The solution is that you step out, either stand over here, you could sit, there's a bench over here, there's a bench there, there's a bench over there. Okay, yeah, go ahead and stand out of the car.
No, I stepped out. It's fine. Please allow me to.
No, you're
Shut
not
my
closing
door.
the door, so...
I don't want to shut it on you. I don't want to, like...
I can promise you, you're not.
Please stop touching this car because it's not your car.
It's not yours either.
Well, that's okay.
Alright, you're gonna end up...
No.
You're gonna end up...
You are.
Stop. Step on out.
I'm just gonna pull you out. I mean, at the end of the day, you're gonna come out of the car. So do we have to make this harder? I don't want to.
Don't pull my arm out of its
Well, then
socket.
please step out.
Don't touch me.
We'll just get the statement, we're not in a hurry.
Don't touch me. Don't molest me. Please.
What's gonna...
Okay, everybody, you heard her. She said, don't touch me, don't molest me. I'm pretty sure we all know what she's going to do now. Once they start putting the cuffs on her, I'm pretty sure we've already figured out what she fully intends to do once the cuffs start to go on. Yeah.
What end up happening is... We're gonna end up having to use force on you.
I would like to
Don't
press
want
charges
do
for
that.
assault. An
Well,
assault
it's not
charge.
assault.
I just was assaulted.
It wasn't.
Battery.
So...
I want to press charges for battery.
You don't get that. It's
I
lawful.
want to press charges.
It's a lawful...
I would like to press charges.
You don't get to.
I'm being held against my will.
Great, get out of the car.
No, I'm being held against my will. Please leave.
No. So, these are the options. You can get out of the car, you can leave on your own accord, you can walk away, or you're going to end up going with us.
Get a judge or something. Like, I don't know what else to tell you. Get a judge and a jury and take me to trial. Like, I don't really understand.
So,
Mail me some papers. I mean, I don't know. Like,
what would you like to be made?
whatever the charges are. Like, let me know.
Well, right now
Are you gonna
the
give me a
charges
ticket?
are
Why don't you just give me a ticket?
Well, we could give you, but you have to get out of the car. That's the problem. So the main
Or a
problem,
verbal warning? Be like, hey, please don't sit in people's cars again if they don't want you in them.
so that we've tried that. We're trying to get you out.
No, you didn't. But anyway,
So,
my
here's the
dad
issue.
is obviously like demented and he's got like an issue that I can't diagnose, right?
Madam, you're technically not a doctor yourself. You're in no real position to be diagnosing your father with dementia. You're not. Also, this is not how the law works. This is the way the legal system works. You're a full-grown adult woman. you should know how the legal system actually works. Personally, I think your father choosing to press charges on you is pretty much a courtesy. Because let's face it, everybody, this feminist woman, do we really think she's is in the process of eviction? Do we really think she's going to obey an eviction order if she's not going to obey a man telling her to get out of the car? I think not.
I don't know what to do because he's getting older. Yes, in fact, we live at the same building.
Okay.
I am his caretaker. So
You're his caretaker?
yes, I am.
Fine.
And you know what?
And how do you care for him?
I take care of him.
How?
I take care of him.
You work?
Yes, I do. I work a lot. I do things. It doesn't matter. What do you do?
You sound a lot like my brother used to sound
do you
before he
do?
burned my mom's house down.
What do? You just like police stuff? What is that? What is policing?
That is literally my job. I'm a supervisor. But here's the issue. Your father is wanting you out of the car. He's willing to press charges. Therefore, you're going to end up going with us because you're refusing to get out of the car. I literally cannot be nicer to you.
It's like, what if you were in my doorway at my house and like
Again,
you
different
were holding
scenario.
it?
Different scenario, different rules, different times, different things. Okay? This isn't your car.
Is that your street?
It's part of the city.
Is that your pavement?
It's the city's.
Or is just that your stone?
It's the city's.
Okay,
So
the city.
why
Okay, and the
don't you wanna
brick.
get out of the car?
Who runs the city? Who owns the pavement? I want to talk to whoever owns the road.
Who do you think that would be?
I don't know.
Well,
I think you would have to try to get in contact with them or something.
I don't have to do anything.
I don't know. Talk to the bank that like rents out that pavement. I don't know what to tell you. Call someone. But it'd be really cool if you would just let me shut the door. I'm not a dog dying in a hot car, okay?
You go by Alex Alexander, or you go by?
What am I called?
No, what do you go by? Do you like to be called Alex Alexander?
I don't like to be called at all.
You know what?
I don't like to be called at all.
Okay, what is your name?
Do you want to put where you see your daughter?
Why do you need to know that?
All right, Alexandria. I'm again going to politely ask you to get out of the car.
I would tell you my name if I wanted to.
Things are going to go not your way in a minute.
I don't have them.
And I would prefer them not go down that way. Yeah, but they're going to get worse.
That way.
They're going to get worse. Because what's going to end up happening is you're going to get forcefully taken out of the car, and I don't want to do that.
Whatever.
Because I don't want us to get hurt, and I don't want you to get hurt. So I really would like you to get out of the car so that we don't have to force you to get out of the car, or that force doesn't have to be used.
Defiance.
That's your choice?
Defiance.
So you understand the risk that you're taking with this, right? Okay. That's...
No. You're insulting me. What are you doing?
All right, put your hands
No, I'm not going to. Why?
Put your hands behind your back.
No.
You're under arrest.
No.
You're going to be
I'm
placed
not under
arrest.
arrest.
You
I'm
are.
under cardiac arrest, if anything.
You're
No.
placed under arrest for trespassing and
You
resisting.
can't do that.
We can.
No, you're not going to. You're not going to. Stop. Stop.
I wish we didn't have to.
Stop.
I wish we didn't have
Stop.
to. We tried to work it out with you.
Stop.
For whatever reason, you decided
Stop.
not to.
Stop policing me.
Bye, Alex.
I'm sorry that this is the way that it had to go.
This is not the law. This isn't lawful. Alright. I'm not resisting. No, stop searching me. Stop touching me. I have to search you. You're molesting me. You're sexually assaulting me.
Stop.
You are sexually
Stop.
assaulting me. No.
She's not.
Yes, she
No, she's
is.
not.
Dad, help me.
Right on cue, everybody. Right on cue. The sexual assault allegation. Or shall I say, the false sexual assault allegation. Right on cue. Yeah. Don't you find it just kind of interesting how whenever a feminist smells accountability, like just gets the slightest whiff of it, that is the exact moment when she's going to make a false sexual assault or sexual harassment allegation. Like, that is literally what happens all the time when they smell accountability. And they make a false sexual assault allegation. False one.
Please help me. Please help me.
Stop.
Get off me.
Stop.
Get off me.
Stop. Resisting.
Now you're getting a felony.
You have violated the
Get
law.
off me. Stop touching me.
Stop resisting.
Stop touching me.
Stop resisting.
Stop touching me. He's mentally ill. Stop touching me. Oh, my arm.
Sit in the
Stop
car.
it.
Sit in the car.
Stop it. Can you please pick up your knife and sit in the car? I don't want to have to help you.
I got it. Touch.
Get off me. Stop touching me.
Close the door.
I can't get this.
I'm sorry. She may be under the influence. I'm so sorry.
Okay,
Pick you two?
Yes.
So we're on 2 charges of resisting. Okay, listen, if you try to hurt us again, you're gonna either end up getting tased.
Me hurt you? You guys were hurting me.
Okay, but you
You
kicked
guys
both
actually
of them.
assaulted me.
You kicked both of them.
You grabbed me and then she touched
So,
my breast for
here's
no
the-
reason.
Well,
So I don't really
so I want you
know.
to
So
take a
you
deep
touched
breath.
me inappropriately.
All right, everybody. That's all we got time for today. If you like this content, by all means, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, look us up on Patreon, leave a comment. It really helps us out. It really does. And to all you men out there, hey, we understand you're grossly underappreciated. That's one of the reasons why me and Carlene made this channel. Peace out, and keep at it, men. Keep at it.